Good afternoon, my dear students. Today we will learn chapter 10 Symmetry. In this chapter we will learn a new topic. The name of the topic is Perspective of Drawing Solid Objects. In this we will learn how to see a three-dimensional objects in two dimensions. Means viewing of three-dimensional objects in 2D or two-dimensional shapes. Okay. So perspective viewing means or perspective means viewing a 3D object in 2D shapes. As for example, you know that when we bring our hand close to a source of light or close to a screen, that time we see that the picture of hand looks bigger. Okay. When we bring near, then it looks smaller, and when we bring far from the screen, it looks smaller. Okay. Means when we consider solid objects such as cubes, cuboids, cylinders, cones, spheres, etc., these are called 3D objects or three-dimensional objects. We can observe that as any object goes farther from our eyes, it looks smaller. So as you also know that when we see outside, it seems that the sky is going to be touched to the earth. It seems when we see farther. Okay. Take an example of road. When we see a straight road, it seems that at a point it is going to be end, but actually the road is not going to be end. Another example, when we see a railway track, and we know that railway tracks are parallel lines which never meet each other, but it seems these two railway lines meet at a point. This kind of view means when we see farther or objects farther from our eyes, it looks smaller. So it seems that the lines are going to meet each other, and that point is called vanishing point. Means vanishing point is that point where lines parallel to each other in 3D scene will appear to vanish and when the scene is drawn in perspective view. Okay. Examples are shown figure in your book also. You can understand it. Suppose we have the railway tracks, this one and this one, and we are going to look from this side. So it seems that these lines are going to be vanished at a point like this. So here are the railway tracks. But actually it doesn't happen that two railway lines are going to meet each other. But it seems when we see far distance on the railway line. Okay. Similarly, when we see 3D objects, suppose cube, we are having this cube. It is three-dimensional object also, and we are going to take this three-dimensional object in two-dimensional object. It also seems, suppose here a point of origin, so it also seems to be ended here. If we see from here, then it seems to be ended here. It means that these lines, this figure seems to be ended in its perspective view, but originally it does not happen. Roads also you see, tracks also you see, railway tracks, solid objects also you see, when we see it happens. So here we can understand perspective with the help of movie projector. You have seen movie projector? Suppose here is the projector, then you see that from a point source a big screen is going to be covered. So light comes from here and spread on the screen. So we see the pictures, we see the movie. But you think you are there, then it seems that the whole screen where the pictures are viewing by us, then these all come and meet at a point. So here these all pictures together from a point source we see. So together seems that these are here meeting, means vanishing. But actually it is the perspective view. Okay. So as a light comes from projector and shines through the 3D objects, it casts shadows on the movie screen. Object close to the projector has large shadow. As the object moves closer to the screen, the shadow decreases and finally becomes equal to the size of the object. Okay. So here in your book shown, you see here is the real object and here is the screen. So in this case projector is here, so it is near the projector, hand is near the projector. So the image or shadow, we are talking about the shadow of the hand. You see bigger shadow we are seeing, means object farther from the screen, then shadow will be bigger. In this case object closer to the screen, you see here is the eye and here is the object, so its shadow will be small. So the image projected on the screen in this manner is called perspective image. Perspective image. It shows the scene as viewed from the position of the projector. This viewing position is called eye point, station point, camera point or look from point. In this lesson we will use only eye point. Okay. Now vanishing point. Now we are going to study vanishing point. This one we studied here. So vanishing point. It is a point in which a perspective view seems to be vanished. Means vanishing point is that point where lines parallel to each other in 3D scenes will appear to vanish when scene is drawn in perspective. So we are drawing these two scenes. Suppose it is figure 1. It is figure 2. So figure 1 is the figure of a railway track. When we see railway track, then it seems at a point it is going to be and suppose here is going to be and so here is point A and here is point A1. Okay. So if anybody asks what is the perspective point or vanishing point, so we can say we draw like this and reach here. So we say P is the vanishing point because these two railway tracks, this one and this one, these two lines always parallel to each other. But when we are seeing in perspective view, so it seems that these two are meeting at a point. Which point? P. So point P is vanishing point of the railway track. In this case also, you see A, B, C and D. But here it seems that it is going to be vanished at a point. Suppose the point is X. So X is the vanishing point for this cube. Okay. Now here Railway lines which are parallel lines seems to meet at a point after certain distance. In perspective view, it seems as after that point rail lines vanish. Means there is no line here. After that there is no rail lines. It seems, but actually it happens. It does not happen. That is why this point is called the vanishing point. But in real life, parallel lines never meet at a point. This is only possible in perspective. So you have to understand this one. Now a cube is a three-dimensional object. It is drawn in 2D scene. This one is drawn in 2D scene or two-dimensional plane. When we observe that the back portion of the cube, which is farther from our eyes, gets smaller. See, the back portion of the cube, it gets smaller, and at a point it is going to be vanished. So that is called the vanishing point. Okay. Here, now the next topic is horizon. Next topic is horizon. So, the horizon can be considered to be at the viewer's eye level. Now, suppose a taller person is here, then his eye will be here. For a taller person, eye will be here. For a smaller person, I will be here, and for a smallest person, I will. Three viewers are here. First one, second one, and third one. So their level, see here, for him. This is the level of the viewers for him. This is the level of the viewers, and for third view, this is. So this is called the horizon, the level of the eye. Suppose object is here. Object is here. Okay? So everyone will see this object. This one also will see the object. This one also will see the, but it is an horizon. But when he has to see the object, he will see like this. This line is the horizon line for him. But when he has to see the object, he will see like this. Okay. So what does it mean? The horizon is a line in the level of the eye of the viewer. Sometimes we are like standing like this, and we have to see the electric pole. So we look like this, means our horizon is parallel to our eye, but we see little above. The object which is lying on the earth, we see like this. So horizon is exactly in this way, but we see like this, means this way. So here horizons can be lying in the line of the eye of the viewers. Now perspective of cube when it lies below the level of horizon. Suppose we are going to see the cubes which lie below the level of horizon. So how the perspective view will be? Suppose this is the level of horizon. Level of horizon. And here are the things. Okay, one cube is here also. One cube is here also. So when we are going to see this one and level of horizon here, it seems that see This cube is also going to vanish here. This cube is also going to vanish here. This will be the perspective view as the level is here and the cubes below the level of horizon. Now, if the level of horizon is below and the cubes are up, so how it will do? Suppose here is the level of horizon. Level of horizon. So here are the cubes. Okay. Now, if level of horizon is below and the cubes are up, then it seems to vanish here. Like this. Okay. It means some interesting 3D drawings are given below. Here you see the drawings. These are the cubes in perspective view. If level of horizon is here, then it seems to be and here. If level of horizon is down, then this seems to be and at this point. Now 3D illusions. Some objects which seems, but we cannot say that these are the perspective view. The same length, suppose from the front we are saying back is same one, then back is same one, that is not a perspective view. Perspective view is only one. The front is looking bigger and the back part is looking smaller. As I saw with the help of railway tracks, that is the perspective view. So figures given to you, but you are not to be confused. Okay. Otherwise, you write wrong answers. Suppose here two objects given. One is this one. This is cube, and again it is given like this. Cube, and it is also given in this way. Okay, there it seems to be like this. Okay, here in this way, then we have to understand that one point will be available here. That this is the figure where we are getting the vanishing point. So it seems that this part is bigger and the back part is smaller. So this figure is the actual figure and this figure is in perspective view. In this we are seeing the figure is going to become smaller when we are seeing from the front side, and the back side is smaller. So this is the perspective view. But these questions will be given to you and you have to write the answer, whether the perspective view lie, the point whether the vanishing point will be, and so on. So I hope you understood. Once you read the book, it is given in the book, every line is written. You will also. So this is all about the perspective drawing of solid objects, vanishing point and horizon. You will do homework, exercise 10.3. This will be your homework that you have to do. I will discuss the questions also in Google Meet. Thank you.